We managed to make 100k in 60 days in just 3 different businesses using a simple method. And in this video, I'm going to show you full transparency, every single one of the things that we did in order to get to that point. I'm going to be showing you the type of businesses, the total sales, and the different ads that we run to make this happen. And with that being said, let's move to the other side. Alright guys, so let's move forward. Today we're going to see the full breakdown of the 3 businesses and the total sales, also the full breakdown of the Facebook ad and the strategy that we use. Now I want to mention something extremely important, and it's the function of the sales team. This is crucial when it comes to the success of the business. It doesn't matter the quality of the product that you have, it doesn't matter the platform that you're using, it all comes down to how good your sales team is. So to get to this point, the business needs to be able to handle the amount of leads per day. That means if you are generating 1,000 leads, you need to be able to call 1,000 leads. Also, it takes around 10 or 15 minutes to lose a lead. So that means that as soon as someone sends a form, either by Instagram or using the website, you have around 10 to 15 minutes to actually be effective when it comes to the sales, because it doesn't have the same effect if you call an hour later, 2 hours later, or the next day. Also, the sales call needs to be fast. You have around 10 to 15 minutes to close this. If you spend 35 minutes in just one single person, it's gonna be a lot of leads that you're gonna be missing. And some of those leads could actually be high-ticket clients. We did manage to get 100k in the first 60 days in 3 different businesses, and I'm gonna explain exactly which one it is. The business number 1 is focused on mentorship on how to leverage rentals, real estate, fitness, and credit score to get loans from the bank. The second business is dedicated on fitness, specifically how to monetize your platform as a trainer. And the third one focuses completely on how to monetize your social media by using as a leverage TikTok and Instagram Reels. So those are the 3 businesses that we're focused on, and also going to show in exactly the results of each one of those 3 businesses. Let's dive into Wix, which is the platform that I'm using for my clients. So we click right here where it says total sales, and then we scroll all the way down where it says see full report. We are going to be able to select, in this case, this year, and we're going to see it right here, right now. Alright, so this is the amount of money that we're making in the business number 1. As you can see, we had 279 orders in total with a gross sales of 42k. Now consider this as a monthly recurrent revenue, so every single month we're making this. So as you can see, all these have the same kind of products. They have the community, the diamond, the sapphire, and the platinum. Each one of them is a little bit more expensive than the other one. The community, for example, is 35 bucks, diamond is 200, the sapphire is 1500, and the platinum is 3,000. Each one of them gives very specific access to the owner, so it becomes a one-on-one mentorship. So this is when it comes to the business number 1. So right now, let's just change the site. Let's go to this other site. So we're gonna go to sales. We're gonna scroll down. We're gonna see the full report right there. And we're also gonna choose this year. We're gonna hit apply. So as you can see, we have 28k on the second business. And as you can see, we also have almost 260 orders. Well, we actually have 261 orders. We also have the community, the diamond, the platinum, and the sapphire. So that's kind of the numbers that we're running in the second business. And now if we do the same with the other one, let's go right here. So as you can see as well, we have 29k on the third business. We also have 265 orders, which is not bad at all. And as we can see right here, we're trying to push the community as much as we can, because this is the one that basically giving us all the money. I do want to go right now to Facebook, and I'm going to show you guys all the things that we were running. So we go to Meta Business Suite. We go where it says help, go to business manager. We can close this one as well, and we're gonna go to ad manager. All right, so now what we can see is all these stats. So we're gonna clean this a little bit. We're gonna customize the column. We're gonna try frequency, because this is the one that also matters, and we are gonna close ends because we don't need that one. We're gonna hit apply. We are going to close this a little bit. So this is in one of the business. The result that we have is 2,600 message conversions. The impressions and the reach are completely different. They are not the same because I could be scrolling down in my phone and the ad could be right there, but I never saw it because I never scrolled down that much. It could be there, it could be on the platform, but unless I start scrolling, I will never see it. One of the things that I need to clarify, impressions and reach are not the same. Cost per results are $1.97. The amount of money that we spend is $3,100. And we spend this amount of money just once. As a matter of fact, we stopped doing ads around February 15, February 14, right there, maybe to February 14. It shouldn't be much of a difference, exactly. So it's basically the same. Almost a month ago, we stopped running ads, and this is the result that we have. One time that you run the ads, it gives you this amount of revenue per month because the work needs to be done at the beginning. As a matter of fact, if I pull out my phone and I go to Ad Manager, I want to show you in real time all these actions. So We have right here the messages, and the cost per messages were 70% lower than the similar ad set from peers because of the way that we have set it up. You need to have a really eye-catching video, a good product, and a no-brainer offer. If you have the three of them at the same time, combining it just one simple element, it's gonna be a real kicker. The best way that I can show you this is by selecting December 1 and January 2. And if we update it right here, just on those first days, we had 134 new messaging conversions out of a 6K impression, roughly. This is telling you that a good ad set, that a good video, that a good offer, a good product actually have a really good conversion rate. And I'm gonna show you right now the ad set that we have. So, I used to be homeless, now I'm a multi-millionaire. I own this beautiful Rolls Royce, on this beautiful Lamborghini. If you want to know how I did it, follow me and send me a message. Really simple, really simple. Now, if you go back to the presentation, we have the affiliate marketing program, and this one allows us to integrate into the website. And as you can see, we have this statistic just for the last business and the amount of sales that is making. The real value lays on the course. The real value lays on the interaction one-on-one and also the interaction with the community. This is just a side thing that people can do to make some extra money, but we don't really push it that much. The problem is that this one actually costs money. So you go right here where it says upgrade, it's going to take you to the portal. It costs 19 bucks a month, 20 bucks a month, and you choose all these different options. Not everyone is going to sign up for the affiliate marketing program, not everyone is going to use it, but it's something nice to have. Inside Go High Level, this is already included, so you don't have to pay any extra in order to get it. The reason why we're using Wix with my clients is because as an agency, it gives me a really good access as an admin, and I can see what is going on the website step by step. So when you use Go High Level, you need to use another platform called Hyros, which is an AI tracking system for Facebook advertising. But if you use Wix, it gives you more options that you can take as an agency. And also one of the last things that I want to talk about, if you go right here where it says sites and mobile app, is give you the option to transfer your website into an app. And this is one of the really good things that every single platform is having right now. Go High Level, Wix, because you can take your own platform and put it right here. The cost is the sweet part. It only costs $299, I believe. It's even less. If you pay by the year, it's gonna cost you $139, but if you pay monthly, it's gonna cost you $200. So this is one of the things that we are applying for the clients, and this is one of the things that is making us the results that we're making. And I wanted to show you guys full transparency, every single one of the things that we did in order to set this up. Now, if we go back to Ad Manager and we want to add a new ad set, we can just click it right here, create a new ad. It's going to give you different options depending on what we want. We always wanted to have more engagement because this is good for messages, Instagram, and WhatsApp. In this case, depending on the kind of client that you have. For me, it's all these people who offer mentorship and courses. They need to go to the Instagram page to see if what they offer, if they're legit or not, how many followers that they have, the interaction that they have, the kind of content that they're providing. So engagement for my kind of services is the one that I need to go. But if you're trying to get more traffic to the website or more phone calls, there is a plenty of options that you can take based on this. Press continue is going to take us in this case for the recommend settings on the manual engagement campaign. I always kind of a shoot manual, but of course you can do just recommended settings and it's going to give you every single one of the options. Let's go right here where it says continue, and I'm going to show you guys in a minute how to set up a campaign. So we can put right here a new name. I usually try to call this as simple as I can, IG, DM, DMs. No category selected, A/B test. The A/B test is really good. You can compare which one is performing better. I found that the best way to actually compare it is by manually creating two different ads using the same budget and see which one works better with different parameters. As soon as you realize the other one is not working, you kill it, you put all the budget in the other one. So we can put the same name so we don't make confuses. EJDMs, what we want in this case is mentions in the app. We can choose the platform that we want. In this case, it's going to take us to the Messenger, but we can apply on the Instagram as well. And then if we go all the way down, you can set the daily budget and the audience control, the population that we want. So where we want it, how we want it, the minimum age, or we can start applying or a little bit more detailed marketing. So we can start demographics, so we can add demographics, interests of different behaviors, and it's going to give us a roughly estimate of the people that we want. Never listen to this, never listen to the estimated daily results because they are not accurate. They don't know your business, they don't know how it's going to work, it's going to perform. And as soon as you get to that point, it's going to ask us to add the name, the setup is going to be create ad, so you can add some primary text. And this is the most important part where you can start conversations. And right here you can edit and they can give you different questions, and at the same time and you can program different answers. I want to see the messages and I want people calling as soon as the message pops up. That's why having a sales team is extremely important. And as soon as you do all that, just publish it, and it's gonna take a couple of hours. It could take 1 hour, it could take 30 minutes. It's all gonna depend on the type of campaign that you're running and depending on the video you're trying to post as well. Okay, so that was in full disclosure how we make 100K in 60 days. We saw the website, we saw the advertising, we saw the strategy and the kind of business that we are. For any questions, just type a comment right below and I will see you in the next one.